What it do? It's Drew Blue here. Kind of like go through this real quick. So if y'all see my TC tutorial video, I kind of show you how to like kind of go through the 3 troubleshoots on how to fix a bad power outlet. Now obviously number 1, check your chargers, your car adapter, make sure that everything's working. Plug it somewhere else on a different power source to make sure everything's good with that. If you know you're good with the car adapter and the cables, move on to troubleshoot step 2. Check the fuse. Like I said, there's going to be a fuse box underneath the security light. It's kind of difficult to get there. You might have to remove the front seat to get more of an angle. Just 4 14mm bolts and like 3 clips to take off and you're good. But yeah, it's gonna be on the fuse box. You'll see the guide, the picture guide. It'll be on the bottom right corner, the 15A power outlet. That's the fuse you got to take out, check. Make sure you got that complete arc. If it's cracked on the top half, you know what I mean, then that means you got a bad fuse. Replace it. Fuse is good, then you go to step 3, which is basically the power outlet adapter. So I highly recommend y'all, if you got to go all the way to step 3, the first 2 steps they're clear and everything's good, I highly recommend you just get the console with the cigarette lighter, aka power outlet, in there in the first place. Save yourself the hassle, the time, and honestly the money, because you can go to any pick apart. This only cost me $7.30 and plus $3 to get in. That's basically $10. Having to get the full assembly, a brand new assembly of a power outlet, I checked eBay, around 38 to 40 bucks. Don't even go to the dealership, it'll be even more expensive. But yeah, essentially that's really it, man. Just to replace this, it's not that difficult. I'll show you guys once more. This is just kind of like a video just for all those that don't really need that much of an explanation. You just need to know how to do it. So you got 3 consoles you got to take off. Obviously, first thing, unplug the negative, and I like to take off the positive just to be extra safe. But yeah, unplug the battery, make sure there's no electric current running through the system, and I'll go into why you got to do that. But first things first, this console right here, you just got to pop it up like that. See how I got the left one? The right one will follow suit. You just pop that like that, and then you're gonna just, as soon as you pop this part first, then you just slowly climb your way all the way to the top part here. This will pop out and then pull out. Then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out. They call this the console box, but I like to call it the shift knob console. It's basically this all the way right here. It's not that difficult. All 3 consoles you're pulling out have 6 plastic clips. They're pretty durable, so they won't break easily in case if you feel like you might pull too hard. As long as you're just, like I said, a quick jab and you're just very careful, you'll be alright. You pull this one out, the second one, then you get the third one right here. This will come out. But before you yank these 2, remember that there's 2 clips right here that you have to take out before you take the console completely out, and the third one as well right here on the back end. You'll see there's a clip underneath that. Let me go ahead and close this right here. But yeah, that's it. That will take you only 2 minutes, as you saw right here. It just took me a second just to open that. So you only have to take out 3 consoles, get the new console, plug it in, make sure you click it before you put it all the way in. Just make sure, like I said, the adapter, you got the plug-in, so that way you got the electric current coming through the wirings and all that. And then do the same thing as well for the USB aux power source, and of course the anti-traction button right here. And then you're good to go. So that's all I really gotta say. I went in full detail exactly how to do it in my TC tutorial. It's 20 minutes long. I'm pretty sure some of y'all may not want to watch that long to figure out how to fix it, but that's just for all beginners and people who may not really know much about cars. But yeah, for all those that are experts, if you want to know how how to do this in case you've never done it before, yeah, it's just 3 consoles. This one right here, the console box, and then the console box pocket right here. Clips, 3. You just got to worry about 3 clips, and then that's it. So yeah, there is an alternate route to do a replacement in case if you can't find a console. This does come out. From what I read, there's supposed to be, and as I'm looking at this, initially I thought there was 2 claws, but I guess there's only 1 claw in there. As you look on the back end, the claw is right there. You probably can't see it because it's dark, but if I get a flashlight for you real quick, you'll see it right there. That little rectangle that's protruding out there, that's the claw. So it's, I guess that's supposed to kind of grow in height, and once that happens, then you're free to pretty much pull out the power outlet cover right here, which is this plastic ring that's surrounding it with the cap. This will come out, and then after that you're able to pretty much pull this out of there. But yeah, this ring is just supposed to make sure that it keeps it inside, and this power outlet socket doesn't just, you know, move around freely and all that. But yeah, I was tinkering with this to figure out what to do. As far as the claw, they say to detach it. I have no idea what they mean by that, because they say detach it. So I think they're saying you gotta just, like, I guess, unearth it or something from, maybe because it's just hanging in there. Like I mean, maybe it is living up to this name as being a claw. But the thing is, how do you get a proper tool? I mean, you might have to get one of those, like one of those, not like the pliers, but like one of those quick hooks, the one that curves up, and a really small one that can fit in that hole, and maybe you got to pull it up and then yank it to be able to get this out of there. I haven't seen anyone really have a tutorial video. Maybe there might be someone out there that has a tutorial video on how to do that. Keep searching, maybe you might find it there. But yeah, I'll definitely have a link to the description box to the TC tutorial video in case you are interested to check out the full video. But yeah, I go in great details in depth of what I did, just in case if you're not sure, if you know, or if you're afraid to screw up, don't worry. And then I'll also comment down below if you have any questions. I'll be more than glad to help you and, you know, answer you whatever it is that's, you know, that you feel like is kind of like difficult to understand. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day, you know what I mean? Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.